It's low key, and I am. I say I am. You know who I am.
Additionally, the plane carrying the passengers from the breaking news: a person who was not
Yo, this shit is crazy.
Breaking news: a person who was not a passenger on the MV Hondias has now contracted the virus. Authorities say a French person who did not set foot on the MV Hondias has now fallen ill with the infection. They believe this occurred while on a flight with one of the passengers of the MV Hondias. Authorities have also stated they are trying to get in contact with individuals that were on a specific flight that took the same path as the boat. They are trying to warn anyone that was on the flight to monitor themselves for symptoms. Additionally, authorities now believe they know where the virus started from. They believe the individuals contracted the Hantavirus while bird watching in Argentina before the ship headed for Europe. Additionally, the plane carrying the passengers from the MV Hondias today had to make an emergency landing due to electrical issues. They said 2 patients that were to be flown to Amsterdam need a replacement air ambulance. This was after the plane had to make an emergency landing in the Canary Islands. They said the doctor on the plane, quote, reported a fault in the electrical support system for one of the patients. They said at this time the patient remains on the plane and they are awaiting the arrival of a new aircraft. They said the electrical issue was affecting the isolation bubble that the patient was in. Initially, the plane was to stop in Morocco for refueling. However, they refused, and that's why they had to land in the Canary Islands. Breaking news: a person.
Oh, man. But why they got this girl looking like that, man? This is some zombie shit, bro. It said Epstein files must really be that bad. Oh, man, dude. Let's see. Inducing protective. So does it have? Is there a cure for this? There has to be a cure for this, right? Oh man. All right. So it's a lot of people saying, it's a lot of people desensitized, man. It's a lot of people desensitized.
150 people are stuck on a cruise ship that no country will allow to dock. 3 people have already died from a hantavirus outbreak on this ship, which has a 40% mortality rate, and at least 5 others are confirmed sick. This virus is usually spread by rats. There is only one very rare strain that is spread person to person. Of course, they have now confirmed it to be the Andes strain, which is the one that can be spread through human contact. The Andes strain of the hantavirus originates from Patagonia, Argentina, by the way. And if you watch my other videos, then you know that the Israelis have recently set up shop in Patagonia, Argentina, and started burning the place to the ground. Just kind of a weird coincidence. Here's where this whole hantavirus story gets super sketch. Someone in France who never even set foot on the cruise ship has now tested positive. They contracted it on the plane from one of the people who died on the ship. There's also a Swiss man who was on this cruise ship a month prior to all of this that has now tested positive for hantavirus. There are people in at least 3 U.S. states who are being monitored right now, with one of them already confirmed sick. 23 passengers total have been sent back to their home countries with possible exposure. But the rest of the passengers are just stuck on this ship. Spain was originally going to let them dock at the Canary Islands, and now it seems they've changed their mind. No country is really willing to take the risk at this point, and apparently this virus can stay dormant for up to 8 weeks, so really we have no clue how many people are sick. One of the weirdest things about all of this is we haven't really seen or heard anything from the passengers. Why is no one posting about it? There's this one very creepy, emotional video posted by some gay guy that's been circulating everywhere.
I normally wouldn't make a video like this, but I feel like I need to say something, so I wrote a few things down. I am currently on board the MV Hondias, and what's happening right now is very real for all of us here.
That video kind of makes me feel like the entire thing is fake, honestly. And aside from that, there was one other guy that posted a video basically saying the exact opposite, that people are making a bigger deal out of this than it is. And then later posted that he will not be making any comments to media outlets whatsoever. Kind of strange. I think it's important to add that hantavirus is an RNA virus that can be prevented or treated with ivermectin. And also that in 2024, Moderna started creating a vaccine for it. We've seen this before, and I'm hoping that if this actually turns into something, that certain people will make different choices than this time than they did last time. Anyways, here's the former head of the Jewish Defense League bragging about how the Jews created the COVID vaccine.
The Jews were behind the invention.
All right, man. All right, man. And once again, bro, when it comes to this shit, what we learned the last time was, you know, they started nuking niggas with that medical misinformation shit. It was really, that shit was like a fucking mukbang psyop, man. I mean, it has so many layers to it, dude. You know, like one of the biggest layers of it was that medical. They just came out of nowhere with that shit. They just made up a bullshit ass excuse to just terminate channels, bro, and just terminate communication, terminate the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the one thing that I'm like, you know. Me personally, I don't give a fuck. Cause the truth is, if people was really mad, Bill Gates would be in the shadow realm. Let's have a real conversation. If people really gave a fuck, like if they really cared, Bill Gates would be at the cookout in the sky. You feel me?
I don't give a fuck. I don't work at. Are you always late? Because I don't give a fuck. I don't work at Chrysler. I don't work at Ford. I don't work at GM. This Ricky Dick ass shit, bro. I don't care, gang. The fuck is you talking about? No, I'm not showing initiative. I'm not stepping up as a team leader. None of that shit, bro. The fuck, nigga? I'm not doing that shit for this job. Fuck. No, I don't care about anything. Pay me every Wednesday and get the fuck out my face while I turn this bitch. Are you always late? Because I don't give. Music genres you should know. Part 1. Can I get a number 7?
Don't pretend. Don't take this video too. Okay, none of this shit is making sense. I'm the only one connecting the dots right now. Listen to me. So the Hantavirus came from Patagonia, Ushuaia, and Argentina. Ushuaia is the furthermost southern point in Patagonia. We are in the southern hemisphere. You guys in the U.S. right now, it's getting warmer for you. For us, it's getting cold. It's late fall right now. You're telling me tourist season is long over. There are no tourists out here. I'm up here in northern Patagonia. It's cold as shit. That's why I'm in the same hoodie all the time, because it's cold as hell right now. You're telling me that a bunch of wealthy people, costs about $20,000 on average to get on a cruise ship, especially a month-long cruise ship, leaving from Ushuaia, Patagonia. You're telling me a bunch of wealthy people decided to go in the middle of late fall in wintry Patagonia, glaciary, cold as shit, to get on a cruise, to go through the ocean for a month. Jake, how come this dude Jake is the only guy who's posted about this shit? Where are all the other people? How are you not posting what's going on? Why are we hearing this from one guy? He's an op. So you're telling me a bunch of wealthy people got on a cruise ship in the middle of fall. One, when have you known a wealthy person to want to be uncomfortable at any point in time? Wealthy people don't enjoy putting themselves in uncomfortable places. Why are they on a cruise ship for a month in the middle of late fall, in the middle of glacier, icy, cold Patagonia? That makes no sense, zero sense. What did the $40 billion we sent to Argentina earlier this year? Where did it go for? Where's the $40 billion? Why? Patagonia, there's multiple places in Patagonia this year where they were set on fire. We could trace back who set the fire. You know what country these people are who set the fires in Patagonia. Why are there 300,000, the strongest quotations I could ever make, why are there 300,000 refugees from the I country who moved down to Patagonia this year? Why is Perito Moreno, the largest glacier in Patagonia, has been sold for its land rights? Why has that been sold? We need to connect the dots. JE said in those files, bioengineering weaponry. They were talking about it. What was the flag that was behind his play account, whatever station?
All right. If every question you had was answered, you still wouldn't do a motherfucking thing about it. That's the problem. There's nothing wrong with asking questions, but when you finally get those answers, and you still do the same shit you do when you asking questions, shut the fuck up. once again, once again, we're past asking questions. We're past that. We've been past that. You know what I mean? Like we've been past that. You're a pussy. That's why you're fucking on here asking strangers about some shit that don't even matter. You know what I mean? Depopulation is their that's what that's their favorite pastime. They love some depopulation, boy. They are up on the scoreboard. We're losing by a lot. Simple as that. Now they saying it's in the files. They saying this. You know what I mean? Big Hanta, Big Hunter, trifling ass Hunter. They said it's in the files to kill a third of the population and create energy lockdowns. Somebody said 2 vials of the Big Hunter was stolen from a lab in 2024. Okay. Now this person is saying 1G launched influenza 1979, 2G launched cholera 1991, 3G launched influenza 1998, 4G launched H1N1 2009, 5G launched Big Rona, Big Covisha. What you got on my 40? 2019. So they're saying that is. They said every time the world gets an upgrade on its electromagnetic field, it messes up people breathing clearly. I wouldn't doubt that. I would not doubt that at all. This nigga just sits next to me like a fucking faggot. I don't understand, bro. I don't get it, bro. If you the whole fucking parking lot, why are you next to me? Oh my god, bro. It said Trump announced 6G will be turned on during the World Cup. They said Big Hunter was a major outbreak in Arizona in 1993. Rodent feces, dried urine dust from infected rodents causes an airborne respiratory infection that can kill in 3 hours. Right. Okay. Somebody said they didn't get the numbers they wanted with Big Covisha. Somebody said it's in the list of side effects of Covisha. Okay, I don't know what the fuck this nigga talking about. They said the Andes strain is the one that can pass from human to human. Okay. All right. Oh shit. Here this nigga go. This
Hey,
nigga.
whoa, slow your roll. There's too much moving, grooving, vibe
Here
inside.
this nigga go.
Whoa. What we evacuating for? No, hey, whoa, slow your roll. There's too much moving, grooving, vibe and slide going on for me. Stay put. What the fuck is going on? They talking about, oh, we gonna evacuate them off the ship. We gonna bring them back to land. No, nobody want them on land. And then come find out, oh yeah, there's a couple people there in America too. Yeah, Georgia, California. Like, huh? Fuck Cap. Talking about state that I'm in, nigga. I will say one thing I find a little bit odd about this is Jake from Boston is still the only motherfucker I know that is supposed to be on this boat. You would think if you was getting stranded on a boat and people was barging for air, you got death around you. I mean, you keep on your phone like, yo, I'm stranded. Pray for me, dang. God, what the fuck is going on, son? They trying to send me to the upper room early, but it's just like, only person we know about is Jake. That's weird to me. You know, Detective L there on the case, I found it very odd, maybe a little bit iniquitous, that the Hantavirus went missing 100 vials in Australia. September 8th, 2024.
Wow.
Now, all of a sudden, ship leaves Argentina, start moving, vibing side around the world, stopping in random ass fucking countries. Next thing you know, the Hantavirus. Could it be the same culprit? I don't know. I know one thing for sure, though. Find whoever was attached to this ship, lock them up. Now, I mean, give them food, give them water, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about prison, but like, comparable. We need to figure out what the fuck's going on. This kills you. I'm not fucking around with that. I'm not dealing with no fucking rat virus. Remember the last pandemic? It fucked people's lives up. Now, there's another pandemic. That's mine. I'll tell you that, though.
Nigga said rat virus.
We'll do the best we can. See, Trump saying that is not very confident to me. Because you be lying with confidence all the time. Now, all of a sudden, when it comes to a new global possible pandemic, it's just, so I hope so. We'll do the best we can. Whoa. What the fuck? This could kill too. What do we need to say? Hey, you need to go to war with this pandemic. And next thing you know, you're going to show interest? Talk about fuck, I hope so. What do you mean, I hope so? Bitch, figure it out. I say Georgia, California, Arizona. Get them niggas. I know y'all. Y'all struggle finding people, as we see with the Guthrie case, because all of a sudden, Dweeb Fish-Eye Patel is now blaming the enforcements. That's a different story, different time. Let me focus on this pandemic. Let's figure this shit the fuck out. Be out there, wash your hands, nigga. Everybody stay clean. I ain't dealing with this shit again. Whoa.
So apparently they got evacuated. Wow. Yep, somebody said, why we always have these situations when Trump is in charge? Wow. Yeah, bring that PPP back. Run that back. Run all of that government aid back, man. I'm getting mine this time, bro. By any means necessary. I'm getting 500 G's. I'm disappearing. They really mad, dog. They really mad because they like, damn, these niggas will not die, bro. They really mad. They like, no matter what we do, these niggas will not die, man. We trying to kill them. We trying to kill them softly. We trying to do some subtle executions. These motherfuckers will not get the message. They won't get the memo. I fucked enough bad bitches, bro. I'm down to get. I get it. I fucked enough bad bitches. I've been eating good. I get it. Go ahead. I'm not even going to the hospital. I'm just die right there. Imagine dying from a rat virus. I don't even make sense. They said they went bird watch. Like, first of all, what the fuck does that even mean? What the fuck is bird watching? Ain't shit over here but fucking pigeons and shit. Like, what do you mean bird watching? What is that even? I ain't never been nowhere. What is bird watching? What does that even mean? And then they said they went over there to Argentina or some shit like that, and that's where they got it from. They saying that they got it from over there before they, I guess, before they even got on the damn boat or whatever. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing, man? What are we doing, bro? Everything, no, every time, no, all these clips, it feel like a Contagion movie, though. All of these shits. But they keep playing these games and, like, people get desensitized, bro. After that last shit, see, what they don't realize is, bro, that shit only worked. It only worked once. After it's only, you know what I mean? The psyop is only potent one time. People now is just looking at this shit like, oh, whatever, nigga. We don't believe you. And then if you combine that with everything else, if you combine that with the Epstein files, you combine that with everything else. The food is fake. I mean, bro, it's like it's not gonna hit. The psyops is not hitting. You gonna have to really drop a nuke. The psyops ain't hitting, like they not hitting. You gonna have to really, really go full purge on us, right? You're gonna have to go full zombie apocalypse on us. It's gonna have to be people dead in the street. That's the only way that they gonna resuscitate the psyop. Let's have a real conversation. Clear. That's the only way you gonna bring niggas' attention back. You're gonna have to have people walking outside, go walking their dog, and there's people just dropping like flies. That's the only way. People pissed off about this gas. The gas was $4.55 for regular, bro. Gas went up $2 in 2 months. Niggas don't give a fuck about none of these side, bro. If we can't feel it, pause. If we can't feel it, niggas don't care anymore. I felt that shit at the gas station today, bro. I put $20 in my tank. That shit is at a quarter tank. 2 months ago, that shit is at a half a tank with $20. I'm at a quarter tank after putting $20 in there. I want to do something to somebody, huh? I want to do something to somebody, bruh. What are you talking about? But the gas alone, gas just doubled in the last 2 months. That means you got to spend twice as much money and work twice and put in twice as many hours now just to afford gas. Just to afford gas. You got to work probably 4 hours at your job just to afford a full tank of gas. To Chinese people falling out during COVID. It was locking their doors in it, but then they saw some shit where all of them Chinese niggas was at a pool party and shit. Shit is crazy. Shit is crazy, bro. Like they got us all fucked up, discombobulated, man. We all finna be homeless in a minute. We all finna be homeless in a minute, man. But everything they do is going, everything they do is going to backfire on them, bro. Because everything is backwards. Everything they gonna do is just ultimately, it's just gonna bring us together, bro. Even though, yeah, the division is strong, but ultimately, in the end, it's gonna bring real people together, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't, cause niggas ain't gonna have no choice. You know? It's gonna be hard to pull that shit off. Like I'm trying to think of all the ways that they could pull it off, but like not using blue beam, right? Like not just us looking up at the sky and it's some bullshit hologram, whatever. It's like how would they pull it off and make it believable? Like would they use you know what I mean, a Hirus? Would they use a Hirus and be like, oh, if you catch this, you're gonna turn into, a meteor? Because remember these dumbass stories? They be like, oh, a meteorite fell to Earth and da 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 da. You know, so maybe they'd be like, oh, you caught a strain of this that came from out of the planet, and now you turn it into a now you gonna turn into an alien, and then that'll be how they do it. You know what I mean? If you catch this, now you gonna turn into an alien and shit. Or they gonna say some shit like they would never say CERN is responsible. I don't think they would ever say CERN is responsible for that shit. Maybe they'll just be like, I don't know, like maybe they say the aliens is coming from underground or something. I don't know. But I niggas ain't gonna fall for that. I don't know. Like niggas just look up and you just see some shit in the sky and it's like niggas are like, that's bullshit, man. The aliens will have the kid, right? They gonna use the aliens to come down here and be like, right? Imagine the aliens be the antichrist and shit, right? The aliens be the antichrist. We came here to save you from the left right paradigm. I don't know how they gonna pull that shit off, bro. Cause it's one of them situations where a lot of us are just like it's bullshit going into it. A lot of times the only way they like this situation right here, even though people really like, it's like 50-50 and shit as far as people that scared, but they come out of nowhere with shit. That alien invasion, we've been talking about that for fucking years, man. How they going, you know what I mean? Like we be going for the shit that come out of nowhere or that we haven't seen before. You know? The most gangster shit that they could do, if aliens or reptilians or whatever the fuck, if these other entities is real, the most gangster shit that they could do on some resident alien shit is just release one for real. It's just release one for real. Just drop him off in Arkansas, not over here. Leave that nigga. Drop him off in Arkansas or New York. I don't fuck with New York. Yeah, drop him off over there. Drop him off in what is that we from? Drop him off in Minnesota, wherever. And just let the alien work. Let the alien do alien shit, bro. And then, after he like lower the population, go pick him up or something. I don't know. What up, Cap? They got blue there. But I'm just trying to think outside the box how they can successfully pull an alien psyop off. You know what I mean? Because, bro, the whole thing that happened in Miami, y'all don't remember that? Don't nobody give a fuck. Like, nobody cared. Nobody cared. I'm finna go get drunk after this.
2024. Bayside Market. This is the footage we have. The Miami alien encounter that happened 2 years ago when chaos broke out at the Bayside Marketplace Mall on New Year's Day 2024, causing the largest police response in Miami history. The official story is that this was all caused by teens in the area. However, eyewitnesses came forward claiming it was caused by a 10-foot shadow alien or dimensional being incursion. Many believe that this creature was even caught on camera in this footage of the incident. Yet no official body cam or mall surveillance footage footage has ever been released to confirm the story of the chaos, leading many to believe that there was some truth to the alien encounter. There were allegedly 60,000 homes without power around the time when the incident happened at the mall. Miami air traffic control shut down all air traffic in the areas surrounding Miami, so there were no flights going in or out at the same time, which is strangely suspicious. There were also reports of strange lights off the coast and these mirage cities or dimensional rifts appearing off the coast. Some claim that the coordinates of the Miami Mall and Miami itself line up with a secret alien base in Antarctica, which caused a portal to open on the wrong side of the earth. This is the footage we have.
So it was a 10-foot tall shadow alien. And niggas we don't even talk about that shit no more.
You can't comprehend what you're seeing. A fight, you kind of get it. Two people are fighting. You can comprehend that. Something like this, none of us could comprehend. Your first instinct is like, it ain't to like take out your phone and start recording. Your first instinct is like, I've never seen this before. What is this? Is it gonna hurt me or my family? That was my first number one priority. So if you don't believe me, I get it. You know, it's fine. Like, it is silly. I'm sure that someone had footage from that night. If you did, please contact me just so that, you know, we actually have it. So anyways, as soon as the creature started moving, we all just jetted out there. We ran out the front doors. And, you know, obviously, like, we see a whole sea of cop cars, mad cop cars, or other ones were coming in. And we ran with our nephew, and then, you know.
Man, listen, bro. If I seen an alien, bro, I'd be like, what up, Nick? Can you help me get the fuck up out of here? How'd you get here? How do I get? Where's the portal out? Huh? Where's the portal out? Nobody remember that, bro? Fucking the Miami Mall alien? Nobody remember that shit?
2024, you made 3 predictions.
Nobody remember that? What is fat bitch? What is fat bitch?
Let's track everything she ate today. I have the giant cut in half, the number 13, extra salami, extra pepperoni, flamas, nacho cheese Doritos, onions, and white pepper cheese.
Lord Jesus. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way.
So for the sandwich, this is from Jersey Mike's. It is the Italian sub original. They call it the Giant. And she did say she got extra salami and pepperoni. So total calories for the sandwich, 1,661. Okay, and for the chips on the side, I tracked one of those as Doritos Flamas, 124 calories worth. And then I tracked normal nacho Doritos, 174 calories worth. And then Funyuns Flaming Hot, 140 calories, 15 calories worth of pepperoncini. Total calories, 1,112. This is an absolutely horrible example of eating. Please do not eat like this.
Damn. And you know she gonna eat like 3 more of those throughout the day.
I don't know what. Because I kind of started getting like PTSD of like whatever happened last night. I don't want it to happen today. Right. Nah, dead ass right. You know why? Because there's another bitch on the way. Dumbass bitch, you ain't coming back. Bitch, you ain't coming back. Oh, dumbass.
Oh man. All I'm saying is, nigga, I seen a spider in the bathroom. Yep, nigga, this was like the fucking big show of fucking spiders, nigga. You ever see a spider so big you scared to step on that motherfucking dog? Yo, that shit had me fucked up, man. I went to go take a piss. This fucking big ass black ass spider and shit. I was like, hell no. I sprayed him. I ran out the bathroom. I was like, nigga, man up. I ran out the bathroom. I was like, nigga, grab your balls, nigga. I ran back in the bathroom. I sprayed the spider with some Febreze and shit. That nigga, it made him more mad. He got mad. Yo, that nigga, he got set off. He got lit. I sprayed that. I'm like, I'm not touching that nigga. So I sprayed him with the Febreze. That nigga got when I tell you that spider got so activated, bro, he took off. And I was like, oh shit, I gotta kill him before he get away. Before he go behind some shit and now I just fucking, you know what I mean? I can't get him. So I was like, fuck. So you know what I'm saying? I put the croc in sport mode, man. I put the croc in motherfucking genocide mode. I fucking stepped on that nigga. I stepped on this spider, my nigga. I stepped on this spider. And then I moved my foot and the nigga was still moving. I say, God damn. This nigga. This nigga. I was like, oh no. I pray to God I never see a spider like that ever again, bro. I don't fuck with spiders or snakes. I'm out of there. Kind of fucking entity would you make God with 8 legs? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Hell no, I was out of there. That nigga was tweaking. That nigga was a gang stalking spider. He probably had cameras in him and shit. Nah, when I tell you I spray, cause I'm thinking when I spray him, he just gonna die. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is poison, nigga. That nigga got active, boy. He took off. I was like, oh my God. Nigga was smelling like tropical sunrise on the way to heaven. Let's have a real conversation. Cause I don't be killing bugs, bro. I don't kill bugs. I put them in a little napkin and put them outside. That nigga was like, nope. I'm like, if I don't kill you, you gonna fucking kill me. I already know it. You gonna bite me. I'm gonna wake up. You gonna bite me. My whole leg gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Whole leg gonna be fucking swollen and black. I'm like, nope. I'm not playing this dumbass game with you, bro. That shit pissed me off, man. Hell no. Hell no. Nigga made me crash out. Look at this shit. Look at this bullshit right here.
Lupe kicks off her morning with a pound of hot dogs.
Look at this bullshit right here.
Lupe kicks off her morning with a pound of hot dogs and 3 liters of Coke just to open up her appetite. Even though she's $1 million in debt, she still makes her husband
God damn
every day. She starts on a 3-pound toasted bread platter. The fluffy bread melts in her mouth with a rich, buttery aroma exploding in every bite. But this is nowhere near enough to satisfy her. She pulls over 2 pounds of chicken and rice salad. The savory chicken mixed with the seasoned rice gives Lupe a massive sense of fulfillment. After finishing her appetizers, she brings out a 2-0-inch cake. This is her absolute dream dessert. The taste is right up there with a 3-star Michelin meal. Then her husband drives her over to a fast food joint. They order 2 extra-large burrito meals. Sitting in the car, Lupe takes a massive first bite. She grabs a handful of golden, crispy fries and shoves them in. She dips the onion rings into thick, melted cheese. It's so good. Lupe literally cannot stop eating. Finally, she takes out another grand in loans and hits a burger spot. She picks up 2 Big Mac meal deals. Only then does she finally feel okay enough to head home. Lupe kicks off her morning with a pound of hot dog.
They said she $1 million in debt. That's her God. It's sad, but on a spiritual level, food is her God. Gluttony is her God. Anytime you gotta eat in a hospital bed, like, bro, she got a hospital bed in her goddamn bedroom, nigga. She got Hershey syrup in the IV, man. Ain't this about a bitch? Look at this. Ain't that some shit? Disability. Ain't that some shit? You could be a fat ass. You could fat ass your way into a check. You can fat ass your way into some money. What the fuck, my nigga? I'ma just keep eating until I ain't gotta work no more. I'ma just keep eating. How you $1 million in debt, bro? Hell fucking no, nigga. 3 mil. I mean, for 3 mil, would I be her husband? If I ain't gotta fuck her. If I ain't gotta fuck her. Now, if making love to her is in the contract, I'm not doing it. But nah, I'll definitely eat off that check too. I'll be hungry. I'll eat a little. I'll eat like a tiny little bit of what she eat. She be eating good. I'll see if I can eat it. You know, you know what I mean? You tell that bitch you don't never have leftovers. You know what I'm saying? As long as I ain't gotta make love to her. You imagine eating that from the back, nigga? You imagine having to eat that from the back, nigga? So you said put your face in it and shake it. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell? Mm-mm-mm. Make love in 3 mil. I might have to. Hey, good for you, nigga. You more of a sellout than me, nigga. Hell nah, 3 mil, nigga. 3 million. 3 million. Why she got some fire pussy too? Watch her have some fire pussy on the low, low. It says you got to get through so much.
So I'm 5'5", 5'9" in heels. If I really.
Oh my gosh, shut up, whore. Nice. It's just so many layers of blubber. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't even like I retired from eating pussy and shit, but I remember I used, you know what I'm saying, sometimes I think I ate a fat girl pussy one time and it's just so my it's just spreading the shit open alone, just like you gotta spread the shit open and shit. I'm like, how you this fat, your clit that small? That don't make no biologically, it don't make no sense. Your pussy is literally eating your clit. Fat bitches got the nerve to have the tiniest clitorises. That don't make no sense, man.
Or there's something walks up to your car window.
What are you talking about? So,
Wait, so y'all really thought
tell me I'm lying, Waterstone.
No. King Charles is in America. Why do you think they keep speaking about UFO files? Once the population really find out who's controlling things, I guarantee they will not sleep. All these movies we were watching about reptilians, draconians, and we say, shit, let's get our popcorn, let's get our hot dogs, let's watch. They're not movies. This video is about to get a little dark and a little deep. Stay with me. No man should bow to another man. But what if we are not bowing to men? Remember Queen Elizabeth? They said she passed away in 2022. That's a lie. She really passed away in 2019. Remember, it's all about the crown, and the word corona means crown. So when she passed away in 2019, they were trying to say that the coronavirus is the crown. The crown is being passed from her to our son. These people are not really people. I know it's kind of hard for people to understand this, but it's facts. Everything is about numbers. She passed away at the age of 96 or 69. Number 9, completion of a cycle. The number 9 represents endings, closure, spiritual wisdom, humanitarianism, and karma. Combined with 6 stands for home, family, nurture, responsibility, unconditional love. 96 signals the important phase life is ending. If you really look at the world, nothing is the same. I mean, nothing. It just feels dead. Like it was an ending. That's because it was. The crown got passed. Yes, it's all about the crown. They don't want to tell you this, but I'm about
Little
to tell you.
pussy ass lizards, man. Ain't nobody got time for that shit, bro. A little pussy ass lizard. I spray some Febreze on a little pussy ass lizard, nigga. I treat a reptilian like a motherfucker. Spray some, you know what I'm saying? Fuck is you talking about, man? Any bitch ass, any kind of pussy ass entity gotta hide in human skin all day and shit. Hoe ass nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Can't walk around naked till they get back to their castle. You fucking coward. Fucking coward. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, walk around in your real lizard scaly ass at Applebee's. I'll respect that. If I go to Applebee's and there's a reptilian sitting at the bar in reptilian form, I respect that. I might buy the nigga a drink. That's some gangster shit. You ain't here scaring everybody. You know what I'm saying? You in here scaring everybody. I'll be chilling with the reptilian and shit, nigga. You a good reptilian, you a bad reptilian. You eat niggas that look like me? Huh? Depending on the nigga answer, I might buy him a half off appetizer. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? Stop being a bitch. Tell your people stop being so fucking scary. Why they gotta dress up and look like me? Or I mean, they don't be looking normal like me. Why they gotta dress up and look like David Icke? We know what the fuck going on. They all got that Mark Zuckerberg face, that Elon Musk mouth. Why y'all all look like that? The fuck? Don't make no sense, man. You know what I'm saying? Come outside. Free yourself. Come outside. Free yourself. What you drink? You drink Michelob? You probably drink some nasty shit. What you drink, reptilian person thing? You drink Michelob, don't you? Drink. Oh fuck! Fuck is you talking about, man? How you like your steak? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Raw, raw, right, raw, right, right. You don't even want to touch the grill. Right. Okay. They scary. They scary. Imagine that. Like, if reptilians is real, like, what they scared of. They scary than a motherfucker. They pussy as hell. You gotta hide, you know what I mean? You gotta shapeshift and hide your true self to rule the world? That's not gangster at all. Ain't nothing gangster about that. Hmm? They can only hold the shade for so long. How long? Man, listen, bro. Listen, man. As soon as we find out shit, I'll look it up. But as soon as we find out what their weaknesses is, what is a reptilian weakness that we can use against them? What is their weaknesses? As soon as we find out what it is, this over. It's over for them. They getting packed out. What is he talking about? You know what I'm saying? Oh man, it's just so much shit. Manipulating frequencies. I heard the times. Their tails. Yeah, not you spelling tails wrong, water style. Not you spelling. Not you spelling. Not you spelling tails, bro. Extreme temperature. So what? They like it cold and shit. Probably has listen. That's what we need to know. We need to do a deep dive. What is a reptilian weakness? You know what I'm saying? I can't even. I can't. I genuinely can't even think. I'm like, shit. I genuinely can't think of one. Look at this. These people, man. Oh.
What are you
I
eating?
feel like if I had a daughter, she would look like this.
So this is how Amina gets picked up from school. Can you show them your food? What are you eating? I eat my salad. Is your salad good? Uh-huh. So this is how she gets picked up. So she has her salad.
She fucking that shit up.
Chips. And where's your drink?
She fucking that shit
Where's
up.
your drink? She has her drink.
That's cute.
Where's your fruit? Let me see. What fruit you have? You have your orange. Oh my goodness. And then mommy also got you a water if you want a water too, okay?
764,000 views. God damn. God damn.
So just compared AI to COVID. The OpenAI researchers kind of got.
Yeah, I couldn't have a.
Fuck, so where am I reading? Nah, nigga, I'm in the face out, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Nah, nigga, fuck you, nigga. I'ma knock you out, nigga. Nah, nigga, see you okay? I do face off with all UFC fighters. No, I do face off with all UFC fighters.
He was quiet.
Alright, come on. Be serious, go. I just did. Fuck you.
And food. Kids, animals, and food. If you want it, that's it. That's the you want to go viral. Take advantage, you know what I'm saying? This nigga, he just sit in his car all day.
Just for show.
Like this nigga just sit in his car and just stuff his face like a fat piece of shit.
That I'm trying a Dino Rito in San Antonio. This is their double Rito. It's taking the bone from both sides. There is no limit to how big you can get in this city. This costs $100. They stuff it with 2 beef ribs, some more gluttony. They throw it on a bed of cheese. Throw those on. This is Chipotle on steroids. They also had a glizz in there. It's really just for show. This gotta be a challenge. No regular citizen is eating this.
He just sitting in his car being a fatback. Ain't no fucking way.
Oh, is this like a 2-for-1 special right now? Oh, dead ass? Yeah. Oh, hold up. Jesus Christ. You said dead ass? Oh, you from Thailand? What about you? New York. Oh, you want to say pat drop. You know that, but show that we in there. Don't lie to me. Something about her. What we doing? Jesus Christ. Don't be shy now. Period. Jesus
These niggas is bots. These niggas is bots, bro. We fucked up. We fucked up.
You don't got the strength for that shit. Don't you keep trying to size me up like you built like that, bro. You ain't built like that, bro. You ain't built for this shit, bro.
But hey, listen. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. I might not fuck basketball. Fuck basketball, nigga. Fuck basketball.
You don't got the strength for that shit. Don't you keep trying.
Niggas is famous for being weird looking, man. Niggas is famous for being disabled, bro. That shit is crazy. What a time to be alive, man. If you fucking healthy and not disabled, you lost in life. Shit. Yeah, Kimbo was crazy. R.I.P. Kimbo, man. That nigga was. That was a scary nigga. You gotta shoot that nigga. All right, man. I appreciate everybody chiming on the conversation, man. I'm gonna get up out of here. Probably go catch this Laker game. All right. Y'all niggas go me, nigga. Everybody go night, nigga. One bed, one pillow.